Hello guys, welcome back to ZD Masters, and in today's video I will be reviewing set number 21260, the Cherry Blossom Garden from the LEGO Minecraft team. This set contains 304 pieces, 2 minifigures, and contains 4 brickable LEGO Minecraft mobs, and retails for $27.99 in the US and 2,999 rupees in India. This set originally released on June 1st, 2024, but I got it in March of 2025, and it is currently 30th May 2025. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the review. So this is the Cherry Blossom Garden, and I just want to say how much they captured from the 1.20 update in this, because this looks magnificent and they also captured lots of stuff, but I'm going to remove the bees for now so that you can see it. And I'm just going to first talk about the cherry blossom trees, which they're actually pretty nicely made. They have one side where the leaves are drooping down more and the other side where they're not, and I like how that's done. Also, one thing to note in this set, the parts where they're drooping down in the leaves are facing inward this set, and where they're not, they're facing outward. And that's how you're mainly meant to pose it, but of course at the end of the day it's Lego, you can pose it however you want. And I said they have lots of stuff from the 1.20 update in here, which I like. So you have the pitcher pod, the torch flower plant, the sniffer, which is right here, but we're gonna get to that later. Then we have, of course, the pot that I just said. Then we have the cherry wood, which is used in this bridge. And yeah, that's pretty much it. They don't have so much. The rest has the camel, and they don't have the armor trims yet. Of course, we don't really get those because they'll literally have to print it on armor to show it. And there's no armor in the set. But for $28, this is good. This is good, and 3,000 rupees. This is pretty nice. I mean, it's not that nice, but it's pretty good pricing for 304 pieces. Like, it should be $30, but it's 28, so $2 lesser, yeah, fine. But it's still a big change, so yeah. And you can see there's a hole on this side, so that actually ties into a play feature in the set where you can use the sniffer and just put its snout inside it. And it's pretty hard to do, not that hard. So then you can just so there's basically a lever inside it where you just push on this and the sniffer head comes up. So just put that in there. Yeah, put that in there, and then you can just. Okay, that did not work. It's not that hard. It's not that easy to do. So okay, that worked better. It just attached some jumper plates with this 4x4 plate on top of it, and yeah, it has I believe that's a pitcher pod seed. Yeah, that's a pitcher pod seed. So yeah, you can just take it out if you want. And there are also some flower pieces of which I think are meant to be the pink petals, because in the Minecraft 1.20 update they added petals that fall from the trees that also appear in the 1.21.4 update and the 1.21.5. I don't know why it's called that, but don't ask me. It comes in the Trails and Tales, which is this update, then the Garden Awakens, and Spring to Life, which is the newest one. But yeah, actually Spring to Life is not the newest, but whatever. So let me first talk about this cobblestone pathway. It leads to the cherrywood bridge, which is very nice, and it goes over some water. Always nice to get these pieces. They're transparent blue plates, which we don't see really that often outside of Minecraft, but I do have another set that includes this, which is the sword outpost. Not so much of it there, but here it's prominent. So we have the cherrywood bridge. Then we have the actual garden. I believe this is meant to be the garden, but I don't know what's the real garden part of this, because yeah. So we have first two of these. I don't know what these bricks are. They're just black bricks with a soul torch on it. They're not, I don't really know what they are, because they can be anything from the Minecraft game. Then you also have the pot, which I think it's nice that you get two of the pottery shards. Yeah, that's what they're called. Pottery shards in this set. I mean, you get them in the form of a pot. You get the skull side, and sorry for the background noise. You get the skull side, and you get a heart side. And yeah, it's pretty nice. But now, coming to the part which I don't like. Okay, and let's talk about the torch flower plants. These use a very common flower piece, which you see quite often. But the one thing that I want to talk about is how they're put, because they're put with an illegal Lego building technique, which I'm kind of worried for because I thought my pieces might break. Because you can't put them like that if you want, but in said instructions, you're meant to put it with an illegal building technique, which if you can see that it's very hard to put, and with the fence too. There's literally illegal building technique right there. Like, it's for both the fences. So, just something to be aware of. If you don't like illegal Lego building techniques, they're very simple to modify. No big modifications needed. But yeah, it's not that hard to modify. So yeah, this also has the cobblestone pathway repeating here. It just has breaking up into the bridge, then the garden, and then it continues the cobblestone pathway, and then we have the main thing that we just saw where it reveals the pitcher pod seed. But yeah, you get two torch flowers in the set, and you get one pitcher pod, which is very nice. I like it. It's not that it actually uses spring green head. Is that spring green? I don't know what it is. I think it's some it kind of looks like toothpaste. I call it toothpaste color. But yeah, it uses that for its build, and I like it. I like it. It's very nice. But now, time to get on to the brick build minifigures. One sec. But yeah, I just want to say this is my third Lego Minecraft set, and you will be seeing a review of the Deep Dark Battle next. So yeah, it's pretty nice, and I also like how that can connect to the Sword Outpost, because of course the Deep Dark is underground, and this is actually the only set that I have apart from the Sword Outpost that's above ground, and it connects with those pretty nicely. Actually, you can make a Lego Minecraft world out of it. But yeah, that's how it is. Okay, now I'm showing the box of this set, which might be flipped for you, but I hope it's not. It might be flipped, the whole entire thing, because currently when I'm looking at this video, it's flipped. But I don't think it's flipped actually. So yeah, it will clearly show the cherry blossom in the back. But this is the real cherry blossom garden with the sniffer, the egg, and the baby sniffer with the two bees that we're gonna look at now. Then we're gonna look at the zombie and Sunny. And in the back of the box, you can clearly see it actually has a cool growing transformation feature. I mean, it's not exactly a feature, but it just shows from an egg to a baby sniffer to a daddy sniffer or daddy mommy, who knows. And I like how it's showing the feature that we just looked at, where it can pop open the grass. And yeah, pretty. And on this side, on the top side, shows a 1:1 scale of Sunny, which you can see is clearly accurate 1:1 scale. And it shows that there are two bees, a baby sniffer, a sniffer, Sunny, and a zombie. And of course, there's a sniffer egg, which I don't think we count as a mob, but I'll also show it in this video. So yeah, time to get into the actual thing. Oh, and by the way, I just want to show the instructions of this set because it has the same win product feedback thing. I don't really know, but the product feedback advertisement here. Then it has, of course, all Lego Minecraft sets use this sand blue or spring green color, that toothpaste color that we saw. But yeah, this is the instructions on the inside. It's pretty nice. You get to see all of the minifigures just coming to life in packet 3. You get to build the egg in packet 3. And packet 1 you build Sunny, and you build the torch. Yeah, but it's pretty nice overall, I think. And now we're gonna actually get onto the sniffer, the bees, and everybody else. Okay, yeah, here is the sniffer, and this is huge and big, and I like it. So one thing that I want to talk about the set is this, just swiveling it around. That is so nice. And the lever feature, where you can pull its head up. It's literally honking at you guys. It's telling you to subscribe. I'm just kidding, but in all seriousness, I'm trying to hit 10k subscribers. So yeah. But, okay, wait. I forgot to tell one thing. That these both, the baby and the daddy sniffer, they have very interesting color. Sorry, my brain lagged there for a second. Very interesting pixel matched pixel to Lego brick matching thing. Yeah, so basically they match the bricks similar to pixels in game. I think this is called azure. Then we have green, dark green, a little bit of brown. Then we have dark red. Then we have 6 black legs. And these are literally just archway pieces. And they're just put in a similar manner. Yeah. But then, of course, there's lever head. And it has here's a printed snout piece, which I like. Then we have the printed eye pieces. You get 2 of them in this set, 1 for each side. And I actually want to point out the eyepieces there literally have the black part on each side. So if I flip this around, which I can't do right now, you'll actually see the same exact print, but it does not appear on the top, thankfully. So yeah, that's one thing to be assured of. And the baby sniffer is just a downsized version. No prints or anything, which is kind of sad to see, but they were on a budget, I suppose. So yeah. And then we have the tiny sniffer egg, which is actually pretty nice how they did it. I like how it's like green, red, and then on the top of the red 1x1 brick, there's a green 1x1 tile, and so on, so on. But yeah, it's pretty nice. And then coming to the bees. I like the bees. You get 2 of them in this set, so it's not that hard to like collect them if you want to collect them. I don't know why would you want to collect them unless you like bees, which I can understand. But they come on transparent rods like I showed at the start of the video. I was posing them. And these are very hard to stand up. They can't stand up on their own. You need a plate to attach them to. So yeah. And the bee is pretty simple to make. Not too much talk going on here. But yeah. Now, let's go on to the review. When I meant review, I meant minifigure review. And when I mean minifigure, I mean fantastic minifigures. Because this, okay, I'll remove his accessory, but this is Sunny, one of the default skins in Minecraft. Because we have been getting Steve and Alex for years. Steve got an updated first print in Jan of 2024. Then in January in 2025, they decreased the brightness of the skin tone of the minifigure to match his in-game personality better, which I like in the Mushroom House. But this is June 1st, 2024, before these were even revealed. And if you don't know, in the other 2024 sets, they had included different expressions of minifigures. But thankfully, this is the only minifigure in 2024, apart from Steve and Alex, to get a default expression, which I like. It's not default, but the default skin expression, which I like. It's pretty nice. And his accessory is an iron hoe, which matches his iron arm, which I like that you get 2 different arms. And he, of course, he has his prosthetic arm, which is nice. The printing here is not too much. You have metallic silver there. And yeah, it's just green and blue. With no leg printing, which is kind of sad to see, but you get it on the majority of the Minecraft minifigures. You used to, but nowadays you don't. But this is a default skin, so I can understand why they're doing that. And the back printing not too crazy. You still have that metallic silver. Actually, this is not metallic. This ain't metallic. And it's like kind of like an apron. So it's pretty nice. And then you have the zombie, which I don't think you can see in my light too well. So let me just sign it. Yeah, that's the zombie. And let me do the same for Sunny, just in case you didn't see. Oh wait, let me just. Yeah, this is the same for Sunny. I think the light's too bright, but this is the same for Sunny. Sorry. And yeah, this is the zombie, and this is my only Lego Minecraft zombie, so I'm gonna talk about him. So he's literally the Steve jacket piece. I mean, not the jacket, but it technically is his jacket, but this is his torso. It's just a recolored. The hands are recolored, and those 3 pixels there are also recolored. But yeah, same legs as Steve, purple legs. So yeah, it's not that hard to make yourself, only the print. But yeah, and the head, of course, has the classic Lego Minecraft zombie thing. No alternate face. Why am I saying if there's an alternate face? But yeah, so this is pretty nice, and you can pose like this. Yeah, I have it in mint condition, so pretty nice to get it here. So overall, what are my thoughts on this set? This set is great. I think it's a must-have for any Lego Minecraft fan. But yeah, this is pretty good in stability. And if you're getting lots of stuff from the 1.20 update, this is the only set to come with a sniffer. But not the only set to come with the bee. So if you're looking for the bee, there are alternative options. But as of right now, I think this is the cheapest set of 2024 to ever have bees. But yeah, the exclusive Sunny minifigure is nice. The zombie comes in multiples of sets. But yeah, I like that you're getting lots of stuff from the 1.20 update, especially the pot and everything. It's pretty nice. Of course, if you are looking for one more 1.20 thing, that is the camel, you can get Steve's Desert Expedition 21251, or you can also get 21259, that is the Pirate Ship Voyage, which I literally have right here. It is the Pirate Ship Voyage, so it comes with a camel. So yeah, it comes with a camel. And Steve's Desert Expedition comes with, Steve's Desert Expedition comes with a baby camel. So yeah, it's nice that you can get 3 sets to complete the 1.20 update. And I also have both sets, 2 out of 3 sets for the 1.20 19 update, which I will be reviewing next. So yeah, stay tuned, like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!